everyone, I hope you're all doing well. So I don't know about you guys, but I think this year is going to be a great one for Otome players. We've had multiple games get release dates for 2022, and it all kicks off this month with the release of Variable Barricade. Now a few weeks ago, Access let me have a little sneak peek at this game to see what it's all about and share my thoughts with you guys, and I'm very excited to finally be able to share my thoughts with you. First of all, I do want to stress the fact that I am still currently playing the game and haven't had the chance to complete it yet. So this won't be an in-depth review like I've done on other titles, but more so my overall opinion with what I've played so far. That being said, I have completed the common route and a couple of the love interest routes, and I think I've played enough to let you guys know what I think and if I would recommend this to you. Before we begin, I do want to make a little disclaimer. I will be talking about the common route and some gameplay elements that may involve minor spoilers. However, I will not be discussing each suitor's route. So, with all that said and done, let's begin and talk about what this game's plot is about. Variable Barricade follows our main character, Hibari, a 17-year-old heir to the prestigious Tojo family. One day at school, she is suddenly bombarded by 4 men asking for her hand in marriage.
東條ひばりさん
突然悪いね早速だけどせーの結婚してください
She soon thereafter finds out that her grandfather has decided to house Hibari and her butler with these 4 men that he handpicked, so that she may choose one to be her future husband. In Variable Barricade, we have 4 main love interests. We have the suave, smooth-talking Ichiya, the resident bad boy Taiga, the literal puppy dog of a man Nayuta, and Shion, a man too beautiful for his own good. Now, while Hibari's grandfather thinks that they would all make wonderful suitors, Hibari decides to do a little digging and does a background check on them. That is when she discovers all of them have quite questionable pasts. Ichiya is allegedly involved in marriage fraud, Taiga is a suspected gambling addict, Shion has gone his entire life without lifting a finger and being pampered by everyone around him, and Nayuta is a walking debt generator. Will Hibari manage to find love with one of these 4 boys? Or is this romance doomed before it even starts? I'm really enjoying this game's plot. It is the epitome of a romantic comedy that's had me laughing my head off. From Ichiya with his ridiculous pickup lines, to Taiga's nonchalant attitude, to Shion doing nothing but order Nayuta around, to Nayuta literally asking Hibari to step on him. These boys are comedic gold, and it makes for one hilarious game. Now, one thing that I noticed right away is that this game does a really good job setting itself apart from other Otomes with its unique gameplay. Each route is displayed as a playing board. First, you have the common route board, and each character has 3 playing boards. You must complete the first level board of each love interest to complete the common route, and afterwards, you may choose which route you'd like to play. I really enjoyed this because it gave me a chance to test the waters with each character and help me decide which love interest I actually wanted to play. Also, at the very end of each playing board, you have a little battle between Hibari and the love interest. The outcome is determined by what choices you made in the game, and I thought this was a really cool concept. During the game, you will receive text messages from different characters, ranging from your best friend, to acquaintances, to love interests, and you can decide whether you want to text them back or not. So if they're ticking you off, just go ahead and give them the silent treatment. You also acquire a robot rabbit named Rabby that... I'm about to go on a little tangent here, but have you guys ever seen the Shaq's GP bunnies? I have like 5 of them, I'm obsessed, but they look exactly like Rabby. It's like I've got my own personal Rabby looking out for me. Anyway, Rabby will travel from room to room and bring you back clips of your suitors, which you can choose to watch if you so wish. I really enjoyed these features. It felt like it added a lot more depth to the stories and characters. Plus, it's really funny to watch the boys banter when Hibari's not around. Now, I'm going to be honest, at first, I was kind of overwhelmed by all the gameplay mechanics, starting with the playing board. Let's take a look at Taiga's board, for example. First up, you've got the common route, which, yeah, it has a lot of scenes, but that's understandable because you need to know each character. Then we've got the level 1 playing board, and you think, okay, looks good, I can deal with this. Then there's level 2, and you think, alright, I can see where we'll get some character development. Then you get to board 3 and Jesus Christ, why are there so many squares? This is a jumbled mess. That was my initial thought playing the game for the first time. However, this game gives the player a couple of good solutions to this. After completing a certain event, you can toggle the continuous play button in the option menu, and the events will play in succession without returning to the intermission screen. Likewise, on the title screen, you can choose the option full open, and it will open all of the unlockables in the previous version of the game. However, this option is only recommended if you have already played the game once and would like to skip to new scenes. This last option will contain spoilers for the entire game, so please keep this in mind while choosing full open. Personally, I am a big fan of the continuous play option because I like my stories to flow naturally without big breaks in between, and overall, I'm really happy that the developers took the time to create multiple options for players. As always, this game has great voice acting, and they fit the characters so well. It's also worth mentioning that this is one of the few games where the main character is voiced, and they nailed her tsundere personality to a T. I feel like you would probably already gather this from the game's art cover, but this game has such a unique art style, it easily sets itself apart from other Otomes, and I am in love with it. Just like any other Otome game, Variable Barricade has multiple endings, but this one in particular has an abundance of them. Not only does it have multiple endings for each character, it also has some additional endings and ever after stories. You're really getting a lot out of this game, and it will definitely be keeping you preoccupied for a while. So now onto my overall thoughts. Am I enjoying this game? Yes! The characters are endearingly flawed, and I'm having a really fun time watching them interact with Hibari. The characters are great, the story's fun and lighthearted, the music is good, and the CGs are definitely easy on the eyes. There's honestly not much else I can ask for in a game. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, I've only completed a couple of routes, but I'll definitely continue playing this game to the end. Do I recommend this game? Yes! I think a lot of people will enjoy this as a slice-of-life romantic comedy, and the only people I wouldn't recommend this to is those who only like dark mystery adventure stories, because this is a complete 180 from that. Other than that, I think it's a wonderful addition to my Otome collection, and I think others will have a really fun time playing this too. So I hope this helped you decide whether to pick up this game or not. Variable Barricade is just one of the many Otome games coming out this year, and it's setting this year off on a very good note. I'm very excited to see what else is in store for us, but until that time comes, I hope you guys have a wonderful time playing this game and seeing what crazy antics Hibari and the boys get up to. Now, to end this video, I have a very exciting announcement. I will be giving away a digital copy of Variable Barricade to one lucky viewer. Now, this code is unfortunately only for EU players, but don't worry, I'll most likely be doing more giveaways in the future, so if you weren't able to enter this one, there will be more chances in the future. To enter this giveaway, please give this video a like and comment down below on which character you are most interested in and why. Please note that you must be subscribed to my channel to qualify. I'm also going to make a post on my community channel today, and if you comment on that post as well, it will give you one additional entry into the giveaway. The contest will run from 1 week starting today, February 24th, and running till March 3rd. I will announce the winner in a community post on my channel on March 4th. If you need to see any rules, I'll put them in the description box below and also on the community post that I put up today. Thank you all for watching today's video, and I hope you have a wonderful time playing Variable Barricade. Good luck to anyone who enters, and as always, I hope you're having a wonderful week, you are staying safe, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye!